they're going to say that they're going to create more fear. Right now, we have a president of fear. And fear and war is what keeps him going.
I'm a war president.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got the war president, and that's a big problem because a war president needs a war. They're not so quick to see this thing end. They saw Daddy Bush end the first Iraq war very swiftly and was swiftly thrown out of office when people started looking at other issues like their pocketbook and their livelihoods. So we got a war president, and he's got to keep those wars boiling. And that's what I'm very worried about. That's going to get deeper and deeper. And now when I hear also the Democratic Party say, well, we have to wait until Iraq is stabilized. Hey, Mesopotamia hasn't been stabilized in 2,000 years, and so we got a long wait.
Greg, and then answer a couple of questions, and we'll let you go as I know you're busy, and I appreciate your time. We want to go watch Lord Bush speak Caligula.
Is he on yet? Check the internet.
Okay, well, here's the last
Kill
thing.
the sound. Kill the sound to check the internet.
Here's the question that I was going to ask you. You're selfless. I didn't ask that blurb you sent me on time about the show, but we'll probably have like a 4-minute trailer for this video. If you could just say something about the work I do or what's happening, like, hey, this is really interesting stuff, check it out or something. Like, hey, this is Greg Palast.
Hey, this is Greg Palast. I want you to check out what Alex Jones has to say. You don't have to agree with everything he says or all his positions, but you're going to get information you just will not hear anywhere else. That's just blacked out in these United States of America. I report for BBC television, the #1 news operation on this planet. But my stories bounce off the electronic Berlin Wall. There's one crack in that electronic Berlin Wall, and it's Alex Jones. So thanks, Alex. Listen up.
That's awesome.
Thank you. That's great.
And real quick,
we wanted to
Stay Pacific.
keep it rolling. So just good. We just basically back to what I was saying. We want some like trailer bites. Who you are, what you do, what you do.
This is Greg Palast. I report for BBC television, and what we're seeing here in the streets of New York is not martial law, but it's the first baby steps toward that type of militarized police state regime. It's a sad new thing in which Americans are being handcuffed, reporters are having their film taken and grabbed, people are being thrown in temporary dungeons until the potentate leaves town. This is new stuff. This is sad stuff. And I'm hoping and glad that Alex Jones is going to get the word out.
You do know where we say who you are from the BBC, just like for people who have no idea who you are.
My name's Greg Palast. I report for BBC television. I was a writer for the Guardian newspapers, the main paper of Europe. And I'm glad to have this opportunity to just let you see what you're not allowed to see on American mainstream TV.
Right.
I think, dude, one quick definition of martial law.
Okay. Good definition of martial law is when they take away your right to challenge the powers, when they grab you and they don't even give you the chance to be arrested. You are just disappeared into the system, locked away, handcuffed, your materials taken. That's the beginning of the darkness.
Great. That was awesome. Cool. Thanks a million, man.
Hey, Alex.
Everyone.